everybody, it's DB. All right, part 2 of 3 total. I don't know when the third one's going to come out. This one actually took a little longer than I figured, but there's a lot. Don't mind my terrible handwriting. But, yeah, this is just the extras. We already did the evolutions for what we do is we do market, and we do current pop, and... Do we pop? No. No, we don't do pop with this yet. So we just do current sold on eBay for 10s only, and the market. TCG player for market, eBay for current 10 sold. And yeah, this is going to be kind of a long video, so I'm going to try to go as fast as I can. Try to get this done in 15 minutes. I'm going to time myself. Not really, but hopefully it doesn't go too long. All right, so we're going to start out with Dracavolt V. This is the least expensive of all the Dracavolts. This is number 58. It has a market of 79 cents. It's a nice looking card too. Actually, all the Dracavolts for this look really nice, except the secrets. I'm not a rainbow fan, but that's just me. So a 10 recently sold for $20. Dracavolt V, the full art, market. No. Number 178. It's got a market of $2.91. I feel like this might have been my favorite looking one of all of them. A 10 recently sold for $18. Dracavolt VMAX with a market... No, why do I keep wanting to go market? Number 59 with a market of $1.64. Sold for $14.45. So these aren't quite selling like the evolutions did. I mean, there are some cards on here, especially the Rayquaza and I think the Dragonite, that did very well. But the evolutions, they were all like 25 plus, even for like $1 card. So where were we? Dracavolt VMAX, the secret rare. Again, some people like the rainbows. I don't know what it is. I'm just not a fan of the rainbow rares. That's number 210. It's got a current market of $6.86, and as sad as it is the highest one. I mean, it looks nice. It's the exact same art, or it's the same. It's the same as the 59, I think, just the rainbow version. And that currently sold for $39.39 and yeah, $39.99. Onward to the Dragonites. Dragonite V. This is a secret rare. There's Dragonite VMAX. It's a secret rare. It's number 2. Wow. Dracavolt and Dragonite look very identical. They look the same on here. Dragonite V, alt art. I was going to say the price didn't look like that should just be a secret rare. Dragonite V, the alt art, number 192. Current market of $98.18. Decent looking card. It's cutesy, I guess. Dragonite's never been like super badass, like not compared to other dragon type. Current 10 sold was $224.99. Dragonite V, the full art, okay looking card. Number 191. It's got a current market of $14.16, and a 10 recently sold for $55. Oh, before I get into the other ones, these do take a little bit of little research and, well, some writing down and a little work on my end. So if you can at least give this a thumbs up, that would be awesome. Consider subscribing, of course, but I'm not making you do that. But if you could definitely give me a thumbs up, that would be awesome. Duraludon V. It's number 122. It's got a market of 75 cents. A 10 recently sold for $20.50. Duraludon V Alt Art. I do not like the looks of this card. I don't like the looks of any of the Duraludon cards, to be honest with you. Number 198 with a current market of $16.93. A 10 recently sold for $76.99. Duraludon V, the full art, 197 for the number. Current market of $3.26. And a 10 recently sold for $36. Whew. Continuing. Duraludon VMAX Alt Art, market of $28.37, number 220. And that sold recently for $43 for 10. And Duraludon VMAX Secret, number 219, has a market of $9.94, and a 10 recently sold for $35.49. There was a few other Pokemon that had V's, but they were just so minuscule. Like I don't think like the 10s. There are some that are missing. Like the next one, we're doing the Garbodor, and didn't sell all that great. I could have left him out, but I do like this Pokemon, so I threw him in. What else we got? Oh yeah, I forgot the Noivern's in here. The all art. It's a nice looking card. All right, Garbodor V, number 100. Current market of 70 cents. No 10s. Garbodor V, the full art. I think I like the artwork for that. $190 for the number. Market of $2.64. No 10s. Garbodor VMAX, 101 for the number. Market of $1.64. And a 10 recently sold for $21.01. Garbodor VMAX, it's a secret rare. That's number 216. It's at a market of $7.14, and a 10 recently sold for $44.99. Golurk V. I'm not a huge Golurk fan either. I'm just going to throw that out there. Golurk V, number 70. It's got a current market of 64 cents. No 10s were recently sold. The Golurk V Alt Art, number 182, with a market of $18.69, and a 10 sold for $69.99. Golurk V Full Art, number 181, with a current market of $3.33, and a 10 sold for $33.50. Getting into my boys. Next evolution. Magikarp. I love Magikarp. But Gyarados, we got him on this list. We don't, unfortunately, have any Magikarp. Maybe. Should I? Maybe I will. I'll take a look and see if I can find a Magikarp that sold for a 10 from the set. That'd be sweet. I would like to own it, I guess. If it's a reverse, that'd be sweet. Alright. Coming up, though. What is it? The Magikarp in the... What set was it? It's got the really nice... It was Japanese, I saw it open. Scarlet and Violet? Maybe is what it was supposed to be in. Now it's out in English, so I haven't looked into it too much. But there's a nice looking Magikarp, at least in the Japanese version. All right, Gyarados V market, or number 28. It's got a market of $1.21, and a 10 sold for $94.99, which is strange because it's the least value, and it's the least value card market, and it sold for the highest. I did look up the pop reports for that card, or for the Gyarados, and I do believe that one was actually the lowest, so that would explain why. I didn't put any pops on here, though. But I guess that would explain why. Gyarados V Full Art, number 171, current market of $7.58. A 10 sold for $49.99. Gyarados VMAX, a number 29, has a current market of $3.37, and a 10 sold for $30. Which I like to always think that if you take what the card's worth, like market, and then just times it by 10, that's what the 10 value is. And that would have actually worked out because it was worth $3 and it sold for 30. It doesn't work that way with everything, I can tell you that. Gyarados VMAX Secret, number 207, market of $20.63, and a 10 sold for $79.99. Medicham, I wasn't going to put it on here, but the Medicham all art had some value, so I threw it on here. Medicham V, number 83, has a current market of 73 cents, and a 10 did sell for $14.29. I think there was quite a few bids on that too. Medicham V Alt, it's number 186. It's got a current market of $14.96, and a 10 sold for $41 even. Medicham V, the full art, number 185, current market of $2.66, and a 10 didn't sell. Whew, there's so much on here. Oh, and it goes on the back too. Oh, I had thrown Trevenant, that's right. And the Volcarona. I like those two. Lycanroc V, number 91, current market of 80 cents, and a 10 sold for $17.99. Lycanroc V Full Art, number 187, current value of $3.54, a 10 sold for $15.83. Now these videos take about a week to come out from the time that I do the research and then I do the actual recording and then the editing. So it usually takes around about a week. I'm always curious to know how much it changes market, because cards are up and down like crazy. And I know some of the MetaZoo stuff just insane sometimes, where I do all the market values, and then if I was to go back 2 weeks later and look it all up, all of that would be incorrect. Pokemon probably not as bad, especially with Evolving Sky, since it's been out for a while. It's had enough time to stabilize for the most part. I have heard that there's a possibility of a reprint, but I couldn't confirm that. Lycanroc VMAX, number 92, with a market of $2.09 and a 10 sold for $24.99. Lycanroc VMAX, the secret rare, $2.13 for the number, market of $7.46, and $38 was what a current 10 sold for. Ooh, the Noivern, that's coming up. Noivern V, 117. Market of 66 cents, has a, no pop, I didn't do that. A 10 recently sold for $15.50. Noivern V Alt Art, number 196. This is probably my favorite alt art of the entire set. I even forgot it existed. So when I was doing this, when I was doing the video and I was looking into it, I was like, oh, an alt art for Noivern. I was like, I remember there was a set that did a really nice one. Yeah, no, that's the set. So, very nice looking card. It's got a market value of $35.61 and a 10 sold for $95. Some sold higher and some sold lower. So I took right smack in the middle. But they were regularly selling for around $95. A lot of them have been selling too. I wonder what the pop is on that. It's gonna be pretty high. Noivern V, the full art, was a nice looking card as well. Market, or number 195, market of $3.99, and a 10 sold for $20. Now the biggest one for this video, Rayquaza V. All the Rayquazas. This is not the biggest one, obviously. Rayquaza V, number 110, has a current market of $1.11, and a 10 sold for $20.50. Rayquaza V Alt Art. This is the big one. One of the big ones. 194 is the number, and a market of $94.27. It'd be a nice one to pull, that's for sure. 10 sold for $180.50. Rayquaza V 193, market $12.71. 10 sold for $42. That's the full art. Rayquaza VMAX, number 111, market of $2.95, also sold for $42. Rayquaza VMAX Alt Art, the big one, number 218. The market for that is $293.67. Hoo-wee. And a 10 sold for $511. I remember when this set first was released, and those cards were going for astronomical prices. They always do that. No, don't do that. Don't buy cards when the set is just released. It might be like one of the first PSAs, but it won't be the last, especially if it's a main set. Rayquaza VMAX, the secret rare, number 217. It's got a market of $33.81, and a 10 recently sold for $96.99. Suicune V, number 31. Current market of $1, and a 10 sold for 40 bucks. That's pretty good for cards worth $1. Suicune V, this is the full art, number 173. To a market of $7.20 and $50 it sold for. Now these last two probably didn't need to be put on here, but I like both of these Pokemon, so I was like, yeah, I should. And probably in a year or so, I will definitely be putting the pop reports when I go to reevaluate this. Just because, I mean, this is still, I mean, it's not brand new, but it hasn't been around that long. I do believe this is a very heavily graded set, though. Trevenant V, number 13, market, 71 cents. A 10. Unfortunately, I should have grabbed this. I didn't know. If I had seen it, I would have bought it. $13.05. The Trevenant V full art, 168, has a market of $2.86, and a 10 sold for $49.99. Trevenant VMAX, number 14, market of $1.79. All these cards look sweet. There aren't too many Trevenant artworks that I don't like, to be honest with you. What's another Pokemon that's like that? Darkrai is a Pokemon that's like that. Volcarona. I like all those. And some of their stuff is so cheap. I guess it really wasn't a super popular Pokemon. Venomoth's another one, actually. Venomoth and Victory Bell. I'm a collector of Victory Bell cards, so just always looking good. Always looking good. Trevenant. I already did that one. Trevenant VMAX. I already did that one too. Alright, Trevenant VMAX Secret Rare with a number 206. Market of $6.98. A 10 recently sold for $26, which is one of the lowest of the Trevenant cards for 10s, but it's the highest valued market. I always find that weird. Volcarona, the old fire moth. Sweet looking card. Like I said, all the artworks, what was it, Plasma Storms and stuff like that, that around that era, the black and white was when this was out a lot. They had a lot of different versions of it. Volcarona, with a number 21, current market of 81 cents, and a 10 sold for, $6.50. Oh, I would have bought that. I would have bought a Japanese version for that. I'm not huge on the collecting of Japanese cards. I have some, don't get me wrong. Volcarona, the full art, number 170, current market of $4.15, and a 10 sold for $52. All right, so what's next? Pokemon, we're gonna have some openings. We still have to do the third video for this set. I have a feeling a lot of these modern sets will be 3 videos or so. So the next one's going to be the full art trainers, the secret rares, not every secret rare. We've done a lot of them already. What the hell is it? The gold cards, they are secret rares. But yeah, golds, full art trainers, basically whatever's left. Yeah, anyway, if you liked the video, please like, comment, subscribe, such, and so yeah.